Hey guys, it's Ah-nuh. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is just fun. Youthful, playful, pretty girl perfumes. They don't take themselves too seriously. They just smell good. And I've been really enjoying wearing these kind of fragrances lately, not only on their own, but also to add on to my scent of the day, layer just to bring in a bit of that vibe, lighten things up, sweeten it up, make it more fun. I also talked about this in my 2024 perfume wrapped video, so if you want more fragrance recommendations in this category, check that out. I'm only featuring 2 repeats because I want it to feel fresh. First up, Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. I love this perfume. It's funny because when I first got this, it was a like, and it was about to be decluttered. It was about to be sent off to one of my sisters, but as this sat and matured, it just became more and more addictive to me, and it just came together in a way where I'm like, yeah, no, I'm keeping that. And now it's honestly one of my favorite Kayali perfumes. Mona did her thing with this. It is such a unique fragrance. It's very sweet, just fun, girly. It has notes like cotton candy, whipped cream, marshmallow, of course, pistachio gelato. So at first when I smelled this, I felt like it was a bit young for me, and it of course remains like a youthful scent profile, but I feel like as this sat, I got more of that sweet rum coming through, and this is by no means a pronounced rum boozy fragrance. Definitely a softer note in this blend, but I feel like it just connected the dots for me. Gives it an intriguing little spin. But this is a whipped cream, cotton candy, marshmallow, pistachio gelato perfume through and through. It has those textural qualities, that airiness, that fluffiness that you get with cotton candy, the powdery outer coating of marshmallows, the whipped lightweight feeling of whipped cream, and then of course with the pistachio gelato adding to the creamy factor. It has pistachio as well as hazelnut, and they come off very smooth and soft, so it's not like an in-your-face, very nutty fragrance. And interestingly, I do get a bit of a cool factor from this perfume, as you naturally of course would from gelato, and I think the bergamot note also contributes to that, brings in a bit of freshness. I love it, and I get about 8 hours with moderate projection. Next up is Lattafa Nebras. This is a vanilla perfume that I immediately knew would have to be on this list. It is such an easy reach perfume for me. It's not anything complex, but I smell pretty, I smell good, and it's great for layering. I mainly get a very powdery vanilla from this scent. It has tonka bean and sugar to sweeten things up. It's sweet, but I don't find this to be very sweet. It has some amber to give it some warmth. There's a fluffy musk, and I really enjoy the pop of red berries in here. It just kind of cuts through these gourmand notes a bit, adds a brightness, a bit of a tart edge. It's a really good, affordable vanilla perfume, and I get about 8 hours with moderate projection. For the summertime, I think this is one of the best in its category. This is Miami Nectar from Ellis, Brooklyn. This has the ingredients, the makings of your quintessential summer perfume, day at the beach, tropical location, sipping on a pineapple coconut water beverage. It smells so juicy. The pineapple comes off very realistic and ripe to my nose. The coconut water is a bit refreshing, a bit cooling, and then you have the warm, sunny frangipani coming through. There's palm leaf in here. Like, it really sets a scene. Besides the pineapple, there's also vanilla bringing in a sweetness, and then in the base we have driftwood and moss. I own a lot of perfumes in this overall scent category, so I'm gonna be very selective with what I choose to repurchase, but Miami Nectar will absolutely be a perfume I pick up again. And I get about 5 hours moderate projection. Then we have Rouge Smoking from BDK. This is the EDP version. The X-Ray is very different. It doesn't give me these vibes. Rouge Smoking is, I think, a very unique cherry fragrance. Not unique in a challenging way, but just very different to how it's typically done. It's typically more syrupy paired with booze and wood. This is a lighter take on cherry. This has a lot of powdery vanilla. You get that powdery quality coming in from the heliotrope. There's tonka bean, cashmere, and it's smooth. There's some pink pepper in the opening, but overall, I feel like this perfume, to my nose, translates to a cherry Pepsi and powdered sugar donuts. I've literally had people tell me you smell like powdered sugar donuts and cherry. It has an airy, lightweight feel, and it's just fun. I get about 5 hours with a softer projection. I had to include Wave Child from Room 1015. One thing about me, I am a sucker for watermelon. The taste, the smell, all of it. This is a watermelon that actually lasts, and that note sticks around for the whole wear. It also has a pronounced coconut. I don't get coconut milk from this, coconut meat. I interpret it to be more like coconut water because it's so refreshing. That note doesn't come off dense or thick. You have fresh citrus at the top, and then in the base, some ambergris that I feel like gives this a little bit of an aquatic feel. I feel like Wave Child perfectly combines fresh with candied. I do get a Sour Patch watermelon candy element to it, but like I said, there's a freshness, there's a balance, and I get about 6 hours with moderate projection. Rirana Vanilla Tea makes me think of having a backyard tea party with your girlfriends. Everybody's in a floral, flowy dress, and you're surrounded by honeysuckle flowers. There's fruit and little sweet treats on the table. You enjoy your tea sweet, so you pour in a little bit of vanilla cream, plop in a sugar cube. That's the vibe. It's a lovely, sweetened, vanilla, fruity tea scent. So there's some pear and apricot on the table as well. I feel like a lot of tea perfumes on the market come off quite, of course, naturally aromatic, and then they're paired with a lot of citruses. You see a lot of fresh citrus tea scents. But if you want something with a softness, it's a bit creamy, there's some sweetness, a bit of fruitiness, I think you may enjoy vanilla tea. And the honeysuckle isn't loud, but it adds a really pretty, delicate, floral background. And I get about 6 hours with moderate projection. I have another yum from Kayali. This line just really fits the category, and this is Bougie Marshmallow 81. She is giving pretty girl through and through. I have so enjoyed wearing this perfume as of late. I cannot get enough of this lately. I've been particularly layering this with House of Beau Bonbon very frequently. This is a whipped vanilla strawberry marshmallow perfume, period. It's giving strawberry milk, absolutely loaded with whipped cream, topped off with marshmallows. Oh my gosh. I do get a light creamy coconut in there as well. Just like Yum Pistachio Gelato, it will deliver on the textural experience of marshmallow and whipped cream. You get the airiness, you get the whipped, you get the fluffy, you get the powdery. They completely embody youthful, fun, and playful. It gets compliments, and on skin, I get about 6 hours moderate projection, but on clothes, my gosh, it is like Velcro. I sprayed this on a sweater. It sat in my closet for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. This thing stuck around, and then I went to wash it, but it did not budge while it was on there. Last but definitely not least is Granita from Aziri Paris. This is another melon perfume, but very different to Wave Child. That's watermelon, and this is melon. I get cantaloupe and honeydew melon vibes from this, and this will give you more of a candied experience compared to Wave Child. This perfume is sweeter. It has exotic fruits, passion fruit, melon, and peach listed, and then to further sweeten things up, vanilla and caramel. The fruit smells so juicy, like so juicy. It smells like you can just picture it running down your face as you bite into these fruits. Melon is the star of the show, and also this is a melon note that lasts throughout the life of the scent, and then right behind it is also a prominent peach. So as I was saying, they're juicy, they're ripe, but there is definitely, I'd say even more so, a warm, sugared, candied smell. And my gosh, is it fun. One of my most addictive perfumes has to be. I'm going to have an absolute moment with this perfume this spring and summer. Smelling this makes me salivate, no lie. And I get about 5 hours with a softer projection. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. If you want to see me, of course, in any more videos, I'd appreciate it so much. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!